Which current or former Thunder player would make the best head coach? I think OKC has actually had a lot of great candidates with players who could be coaches. Some honorable mentions, maybe Kendrick Perkins or Karan Butler. But to me, there's two true candidates, and I got to go with Chris Paul. It was proven this season. I mean, there's a debate over who is really coaching this team that surprised everybody and kind of shocked the world by being as successful as they were. Was it Billy Donovan? Was it Chris Paul? Was it 50-50? And, Chris Paul has been said to have the highest IQ in basketball right now, maybe one of the smartest basketball players of all time. He's a true student of the game. He's obsessed with basketball. I think if he wanted to be a head coach when he's done with basketball, he would make a phenomenal head coach.
I think of all the things in 2020, this insane year, the most crazy thing about this whole entire year is that we're literally having a conversation about which former Thunder player would be the best coach. And it's going to be a debate between Nick Collison and Chris Paul. Who would have ever thought they would ever be in the same conversation for Thunder fans, let alone, like, in what worlds are we putting Chris Paul on the same level as Mr. Thunder, Nick Collison? Insane. Yeah, so I'm going to pick Nick Collison. Obviously, he's Mr. Thunder. I think that he has that kind of even-keeled demeanor to be a good head coach. He is smart. He sees the game really well. He's been a coach for younger players in the same way that Chris Paul has, being kind of a mentor for Steven Adams when he was on the team. And he just has so many connections to Oklahoma City and the fans that I think he would make a great head coach. And having learned under Bill Self himself, there's got to be something good in there in terms of being a head coach. So I think Nick Collison would be great.
Yeah, and Nick's dad was a head coach. So, I mean, it's in his blood. I mean, honestly, these are by far the two best candidates, and you can't really go wrong with either one, Mr. Thunder or Chris Paul.